Hello everyone, it's H here. On today's CTC video we are going to be looking into the altcoin markets. So on this video we're diving into the total of 3, which is again the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and ETH. You could be looking at total 2, which is just without Bitcoin, but I like this a bit better for the all altcoins. So overall, here on 4-hour time frame today, again I want to be focusing on more of the macro picture. Again, these are from the lows of basically December 2022, or basically just the January 1st, these lows here around when we changed the year. So again, from there on out, again, there is definitely a possibility where this is impulsive. On some altcoins, it looks a bit better. On total 3, it's not the best. You could definitely place some kind of diagonal in here, or just count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's up to you. To me, it looks very impulsive, however, and I don't think we have received a partner leg for this structure. The only way we could be having that completed already is that we have done it so in here. However, as we did not get anywhere close to the 1-to-1 and we actually went past the 0.618 and are lingering around here, basically nowhere. It's probably around 764, maybe not even there. So it's kind of weird area where this B wave ended up at. So, or this, if it was a the C wave or wave Y, if this was a WXY, oh sorry, ABC here and then ABC and ABC, overall WXY. So I don't really like the idea there. Overall, again, that's why I do prefer this idea where we came back towards the expanded B pocket here, and created a 3-wave here, 3-wave up, and now we're creating either 5 or 3. At this point, again, it kind of looks like we had a potential triangle in here in the middle. I'm not quite sure if this is very decently laid out yet, because again, I kind of like the idea that we would have something like this towards the 1-to-1. It would be better to get a bit further out, because this here is definitely one of the key areas that we would be targeting here around 330 billion. So depending on altcoins, different ones have different kind of setups, but for me this kind of looks very much more like an impulse coming down than have some kind of A, B, C, D, E here, wherever you want to be placing this triangle from. But yeah, to me this looks like a triangle here on total 3, and then we came down in potential 5 already. It is hitting the 0.618, which is the minimum target, but again, to me, I need the 1-to-1 to be hit for me to be entering any kind of trade setups. And also it has the better look once we take out the lows here, take the liquidity from there, create a better looking structure for expanded flat or a WXY that is expanded at here. So that is the overall premise for many altcoins. You can scavenge all the ones that you like and see what has this kind of setup. These are the areas I would be very interested in buying. Some of the altcoins have already rated these lows, and they are coming closer and closer to like 90% retracements already, which again, on some altcoins are definitely key areas. However, as they are already around here, it would be kind of weird to see that a total 3 would come down all the way in here, and those altcoins that are already here are actually holding the low. So if they are closer to the 85.4 or 90% retracements already of this first move, I don't think they are going to be holding the lows. So keep that in mind when you're scavenging and looking for the next altcoin that you want to be trading. For me, I've gotten 2 different ones that I wanted to share today. We've gone through those before as well, if I can find them. AVAX is one of them, similar to the total 3 where we have not rated these lows yet, and to me again it looks kind of decent as some kind of triangle in here. Having this coming down in 3 waves looks best at the moment. That's why I have it as a WXY or an ABC, does not really overall matter. Again, the targets are here around $12. This would be around a 90% retracement as well, or 85.4. 12.7 to, well, 12.1 is the key box for me. Of course, we would be looking for some more confluence here. Of course, there are structural support here and previous consolidation area here, lower and longer time period. So again, interesting for me. This would be where I would be accumulating some AVAX for sure. Again, this structure can be in 3 waves. So depending on your risk management, you could be looking for either just a really tight structure here, something like this, or you could be, if you do believe that this is a 5 wave here, you would be just putting a stop below the lows here, which is probably more safer. And regardless of what the stop loss percentage is, risk to reward ratio is the one that you're going to be using. And of course, this 18% here would be just the way you would be calculating your position size. But yeah, that is the key area for me. Mana is the other one that I wanted to talk about. This, however, has already taken out the lows. At this point, it looks to me that, again, we had very impulsive structure here, and Mana is one of those that doesn't have even a partner leg possibility for me. To me, this here needs a partner leg, and for that, I think this 3 wave here, 3 wave up, and then another 3 wave coming down is very good. If we are looking at some of the targets here that I have the 85% or 85.4% retracement to 90% area, which is a key again. If we are coming down this deep, we have also the 1-to-1 of this move here, and also the 1-to-1 of this larger WXY. So again, these areas are very much of a key to see what kind of structure we could be looking for. Again, if you're just looking at the percentage, of course, that might freak some people out and say, oh, you have so large of a stop loss, but it doesn't matter. You calculate your position size based on that, and you just look at the risk to reward ratio. Is that trade a good risk to reward ratio? If it is, then go for it. If it takes out the lows, we obviously know that this is not a 5 wave unless it is part of something before it, and for it to be part of something before it, it probably has to be part of this kind of structure here, which kinda is weird looking. Is it possible? Of course it is possible, since we did not even go beyond the 1.618. But to me, this has way better chance of being a start of something new, even if we are just going to be getting ABC here, rather than the 1-2 that I have here. That's just the more bullish version of it. But yeah, to me, the partner leg version is the first one I would be targeting. Of course, these highs are to be rated, and the 1-to-1 of that move here, if this happens, is going to be one of the targets around 91 cents. And of course, if we come up from here, that's another 138% in price. Used with leverage, you get the point. It's pretty decent. But those are the 2 that I prepared for this video, and also the total 3 that I'm watching. Hope you enjoyed, and again, if you want to educate yourself, look for signals, trade setup, and education overall, check out the website and get into the Discord as well. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.